how's it going, everybody? Psycho Last Valerian back again, and we're gonna be reacting to the not E3 of the year now, right? Summer Game Fest is gonna begin within 30 seconds. It's gonna begin. So the advertisements are gonna start within 30 seconds. Got it. Pretty much the mid-year game awards, basically the mid-year game advertisements. It's gonna be starting here. I'm hoping there's going to be something good, but I mean, I did see the trailer just to kind of make sure that the audio levels were right. I tested against the Jeff Keighley trailer, right? And it just showed off a bunch of stuff we've already seen, right? A lot of stuff we've already seen. I'm kind of hoping that they're going to show things we haven't seen. Things I can get excited for. Viewer discretion is advised. Fuck! Okay. Photosensitive epilepsy. Yeah, don't watch if you don't like flashing lights.
Welcome to Summer Game Fest 2024. You ready to see some video games?
Yes, we are, actually.
We are so thrilled to be here with you, and this is a showcase of what's next for games live from the YouTube Theater here in LA. Now, if you're watching this show, first of all, welcome. I know everyone around the world is joining us for this special moment. And I know if you watch this show, you don't just play games, you deeply care about this art form and the health of this industry. The good news is that we have a lot of amazing games to show you from creators around the world over the next 2 hours.
Had a feeling it was going to be 2 hours, okay? Like I said, yeah, that's good though, you know? Or as I was thinking, I should say.
But let's also face it, this has been a tumultuous and difficult year with company layoffs and studio closures, which have disappointed all of us. But there's also something else happening.
Boo.
Our industry is evolving and changing. And thanks to digital distribution, smaller teams and new creators are finding incredible success. Take a look at this list from Game Discover of the top 10 best-selling new games on Steam so far this year. 2 of them are considered, big company games, but the other 8 come from indie, mid-sized teams or solo developers.
I know Dragon's Dogma 2 is that indie company Capcom, you know what I'm saying?
New ideas, new teams, and smaller creators can and will break through. It's a reminder to big companies that they have to treat their developers right, because today there are many paths to sustainability and success, and that's what makes this industry so great. And you'll see that reflected in the show today, because over the next 2 hours, we'll have big franchises on stage like Star Wars, Batman, and Harry Potter, but also smaller titles, including a few games made by single individuals and first-time creators that we invited to be part of this show, because we think this platform is important as a way to show you new things that you might not even know about. So when you see a game that piques your interest, please wishlist it, or even better, send it to a friend and get them excited. That's how we together can grow the gaming community. And we are going to do that today over the next 2 hours, as we have a lot of games to show you, plus Day of the Devs directly after with even more indie titles. So should we get to the games?
Yeah. Let's do that, please.
All right. It all begins right now. Here's our first announcement.
PlayStation. Okay. Immediately don't care. I'm gonna be real with you, man. This is how they start off the show. Lego. Okay, got it. Got it. I'm feeling it.
What game has this anyway?
Gorilla?
Hey, neat costume. I gotta get me one of those. Ooh, sandwich. Sorry, gotta go. Who is that?
That hot dog guy is Aloy, an amazing video game lead.
Thunderjaw went mad and is tearing through the valley.
Don't worry, I'll bring it down. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, right in the eye.
Right in the eye.
Fire attack.
all by herself.
Hello? I have friends, you know.
Let's do this.
Right. A friendly hero.
A friendly hero. She shares the spotlight, but she's still a powerful lead. We have to make sure we say that.
Exploring.
Wow, what is this place?
Collecting all the shiny things.
Oh, the shiny things.
And making a home.
Aloy, the Thunderjaw.
I mean, it got a little better, but then again, it's just like the only problem is specifically, I'm sure, only on PlayStation consoles, so it kind of sucks because I do believe that the Lego games are usually for every platform, and the fact that it's only for PlayStation because of licensing issues with the character Aloy, it's not the greatest thing I feel, but still kind of cool. Anybody that's a fan of the series, you know, anybody that's fans of the Horizon series, you know, I'm sure they're going to be really happy about this. I'm sure my friend might actually dig this. But I just, I kind of wish that maybe it was just, it could be on everything, you know what I mean? Wait, is it coming to that Nintendo Switch? Did I speak too soon? I may have spoken too soon. I mean, it just said PlayStation there, but it did say Switch, so...
Wasn't that fun? That was Lego Horizon Adventures coming out later this year for PlayStation, but also day one on PC and Nintendo Switch. It's a playful, lighthearted story.
Okay, well, I mean, if it's on fucking PlayStation, or if it's on Nintendo, then, like, put it on Xbox, too!
Supporting couch and online.
Like... Because maybe you might get people to say, hey, man, this Horizon's really cool. I'd love to be able to play it. Oh, it's only on PlayStation? Maybe I'll buy a PlayStation to get it, right, you know?
For their next project, they are proud to announce No More Room in Hell 2, the sequel to the 2011 award-winning Source mod. 8 players start separate in the dark, and it's up to you to find your friends and survive with permadeath. Here is the first look.
Not really interested, I'll be honest with you. The stuff that is gonna like make me like flip out and everything, I feel like we're not gonna be seeing, but I'm just hoping to see something new because a lot of the stuff I want, I feel like I'm in love more with the niche titles that just don't get the attention, right? Like Bayonetta, for example. Like, yes, it's a series. Yes, it's a popular series, but is it really that popular? I mean, is Bayonetta like the biggest thing ever? No, it's not. It's not the biggest thing ever. Right? But I love Bayonetta, right? And I don't expect us to see Bayonetta for a bit, you know. Although I would love to. Right, but the point is, I love stuff like that. I love stuff like, you know, things that I'm sure we'll probably never see again ever, like Tenchu, for example. Probably never see Tenchu again. Come back in any form, like no remasters, no remakes, no sequels, reboots, or anything like that. I feel like it's... I don't want to say it's impossible, but I feel like it's kind of impossible, right, to see Tenchu ever again. Right, but something I feel even more so that's impossible would probably be Parasite Eve because the whole licensing issues with the name of Parasite Eve. But I'm sure that Square Enix could say, hey, here's the game, this is what the Parasite Eve series is now called, and then here's Aya Brea, and then we're going to be going through her adventures from now on with this new name. And that's what I want. And I don't think we're gonna get that either. So, you know, it's like I feel like I'm never gonna get like super hype. I feel like I'm not really gonna ever get super hype about certain things, but I mean, I'll try.
Looks really, really intense. All right, to introduce our next game, please join me in welcoming someone who I've known for over a decade. She's been a huge fan of some of our reveals like Street Fighter 6 a few years ago, and of course, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth last year when she was sitting in the audience. Well, this year, she's joining us on stage. We're thrilled to have her with us. Please welcome Curious Joy.
Curious Joy.
Thank you, Jeff. Hi, everyone. I am so excited to be here at Summer Game Fest. I'm here with you today to share some even more super fun trailers. So let's get straight to another world premiere. This is a highly anticipated game from a beloved franchise. Let's take a look.
As young witches and wizards, we all dream of soaring through the sky like our favorite heroes. When it comes to Quidditch, we've all wondered, do I have what it takes to be the next Quidditch star? To beat your toughest opponent? To keep your composure in the face of adversity? To chase your dreams at any price? To seek glory for your team?
To seek glory as they show the seeker.
Too great.
Good wordplay.
Dreams too big. So ask yourself,
Magic is in the air. Your next chapter takes flight. So something else is not coming to Xbox.
That's Harry Potter Quidditch Champions launching worldwide on September.
It's just with things like that, I just want it to be on all platforms. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have any interested to. I'm not really interested to watch it or anything, but I'm just saying.
Gavin Eisenbeis up in Seattle, who's been making games all by himself for a decade. His last title, Choo Choo Charles, was a fan favorite, and he showed me his
Choo Choo
next
Charles.
game a few
Okay.
months ago, and I really wanted to debut it here. Get ready to backstab, race, or cooperate with up to 20 of your friends in Cuff Bust.
Cuff bust. Don't drop the soap, man. Okay, maybe you have to drop the soap. I don't know. Where the fuck they get explosives? If they're breaking out of prison, who the fuck gives like their prisoners explosives? That's the prison you need to go to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ever get arrested, man, hopefully you go there. You get adorable, cuddly creatures and explosives. The dude just like headbangs his way to victory. Love it. More explosives. They're leaving you. Oh man. Yeah, it wouldn't escape my ass. I'm fat. Stitch smoking a doobie. I mean, it looks more like a. It's more like a cigar, but I mean, it's just funnier to say doobie, especially because it sounds like they're listening to some Bob Marley right there, or Bob Marley inspired stuff.
One, right? And remember, that's all made by one person. Congratulations, Gavin. So glad to have that on stage. All right, next one of this year's most anticipated games is Star Wars Outlaws, coming out on August 30th from Ubisoft and Lucasfilm Games, the first open-world Star Wars game where you live the life of a scoundrel. On Monday at 12 Pacific, you'll get the
Scoundrels.
gameplay showcase during Ubisoft's Forward event, streaming as part of the continuing Summer Game Fest events. But right now, we've got an exclusive new glimpse at the game.
Let's take a peek at it. I'm still not really interested in this either. Like I said, like the stuff that I'm like interested in, I just feel like we're not getting, right? Things like Tenchu, Parasite Eve, Fear Effect, right? Series I want to be revived so bad that I just feel like aren't coming back, you know? Especially after Fear Effect Sedna back in 2018. If y'all ever played that, I feel bad for you. If you haven't, don't. I have the game on PS4. If you want me to play that, I will suffer through that game so that way you don't have to play it. Because the cutscenes are pretty cool in Fear Effect Sedna, but yeah, not something I'm too interested in. I prefer not to revisit, I should say, but I will if y'all want me to. Did they really show a lot of gameplay there?
I think I spotted Lando there. So great. And by the way, I'm just noticing everything we're showing you so far, I think is going to be, coming out, this year, Cuff Bust. I'm not quite sure, but it's so cool that there's stuff that we're going to get to play in the next few months here. All right, well, moving back to smaller teams, a few weeks ago, I had a chance to play through this next game, and I have to say, it is really spectacular. Neva comes from Nomada Studio, the creators of the Game Award-winning game Grease. It chronicles the story of Alba, a woman bound to a curious wolf cub. Here's your first ever look at the gameplay.
Wait a minute. Oh, okay, first ever look at the gameplay. I was about to say, because we saw this thing announced, I think, at the Game Awards last year. And, like, it was sad, because the wolfie died. And I had to hold buttons. It was like the giant wolf thing died, and I was sad. It looks great, though. It looks adorable. It looks super adorable. Big giant walking creature in the background. Dude, she whipped out a sword. Fucking die, bro. I think those things look familiar to me. Like they look like I'm trying to place them. They're. I feel like it's from some kind of anime or something like that, but I don't know because I don't really watch a lot of anime, so I can't really think. But the face of those creatures look familiar to me. Like they look like some kind of like horror monster or something like that. I can't remember what the hell it is. But this thing looks good. This thing looks good. Nah.
Trust me, that game is such a true work of art, especially when you get into some of the combat. It is tons of fun to play. And
Hell
there's
yeah.
much more coming later today in the Devolver Direct.
I might actually play that one. I think they said that's coming out this year, or at least that's what he was alluding to, I think. Hopefully.
Next, it's time for our next game announcement.
Study the past if you would define the future.
I completely missed the release date if it even said it on that thing for Neva.
Fate, working in these walls of time.
Let us all for death prepare.
That sounds like Liu Kang right there.
Great journey fair.
Let me not then die ingloriously and without a struggle. But let me first do some great thing that shall be told among men hereafter.
Okay, it doesn't look like Neva has a release date yet.
World's life until the end.
At first I thought we were going to be pirates, and now I guess we're going to be Mark Henry working on the railroad. I think it's Mark Henry, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember.
So it shall be.
We'll be astronauts. Civilization. Oh, okay. Yeah, not interested. Just going to say, not interested. Don't care.
Hello, everyone at Summer Game Fest. On behalf of the Firaxis team, we are thrilled to finally
Firaxis.
that Civilization 7 is coming day and date to PC and consoles next year. I'm in awe of the amazing team that has brought us to this moment, but we also have to thank you.
Dude, those masks back there kind of remind me of the mask from the movie The Mask, right?
Overwhelming support of this franchise for over 30 years.
Like this dude's going to put one of those things on, he's just turning crazy, cartoonish.
And we hope
I love
you'll join
cartoons.
us later this summer for the full reveal of
I do notice a couple of the numbers as well. Thanks for joining, I appreciate it.
Meantime, stay civilized.
Hopefully you are enjoying the show, as these things I feel kind of boring. But they're showing a lot of games, and I'm happy about that, because usually it's just a bunch of advertisements and then like a few announcements. Right? So far we've been getting a lot of games, reveals and stuff like that, like whatever this is. I'm assuming a sequel to that one monkey game, because the dude looking hairy, and yeah, it's Monkey Game. Okay, so a sequel to that, because I think the game already came out, and it had a lot of great action, I hear, so maybe I should check that game out, actually, because I love action games, I do. But I'm just so tired of, like, the whole, like, stamina thing, because it's like, can you guys stop trying to copy Dark Souls? Can like, developers just stop trying to copy that game? Please. Make your own shit. You know? Make something original. Make some good action-oriented stuff. Change my mind that Bayonetta, Devil May Cry, and Ninja Gaiden are the best action games ever made. Like, change my mind on it. I don't think anybody's ever going to do that, but I'm just saying. Okay, Black Myth, Wukong. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure there was another game like that, right? I cannot remember. I can't. But, yeah, I remember seeing it, like, the game itself just looked pretty damn good, and I feel like this probably is some kind of sequel in a way. I have no idea. But I'm hoping that the game is going to be good. I just love action games, and I do. As I say, no advertisements. I feel like this right here is an advertisement because they kind of just went right to it in a way, right? The other one kind of felt like it was an actual like reveal. I don't know. It felt good, but this right here just doesn't really feel like it's like that. Maybe that other thing was part of the advertisements. My phone's fucking up on me.
Perhaps humans were fated to build the monoliths, reaching heaven and returning with a gift. Stardust. But mankind was given more than it wished for. Not progress, but chaos. Every new height.
Laura Croft. Starry Studio.
Even in the depths of the unknown, like mayflies, we died.
The house moves. Talk about a mobile home.
The smallest creatures show the greatest resistance.
This is kind of cool, whatever this is here.
Wherever we remain standing, we stand together.
Once Human. July 9th. Oh, damn. Ah, it's only coming out for Steam and Epic. I don't really think I can play any games on my PC and, like, you know, try like stream it or anything. I don't have like multiple monitors either, so I can't really do that. Or at least I don't know if I have like the proper setup to be able to do all that type of stuff. And I don't think my computer's powerful enough to be able to like play a game and also stream it, all that type of stuff. And I want to be able to do that. So I feel like what I'm gonna have to probably do is just get like a better PC to do that, to play the games, and then probably just use the PC I have right now to just do the capture. But I'm not doing that right now. I'm only working one day right now at work. I'm only getting 5 hours. That's not a lot. So I can't really buy in a lot of stuff at the moment, but I feel like I need to get a better camera. Sorry if my face looks grainy, you know what I'm saying? It's, there's only about $40 for that camera there. This thing still isn't out yet? That Warhammer thing still isn't out?
All right, welcome back to Summer Game Fest. We've got some amazing developer guests joining us throughout the show, and I'm very excited to introduce our first guests. They are legendary creators who are working on a brand new fantasy RPG, Metaphor, slated to launch this October. Please welcome the director and art designer of Persona 3, 4, and 5, Katsura Hashino and Shigenori Shojima.
Sugarly. We should call him Sugary. Sugary because he's so sweet.
ありがとうございます。アトラスの橋野です。今日は副島さんと一緒にこのステージに立ててとても光栄に思ってます。
Thank you, everybody. It is a pleasure to be here. My name is Hashino, and I am the director of Metaphor. It is a pleasure to be here with Mr. Soejima.
このゲームはね、アーキタイプという他のゲームでいうところのジョブですね。その姿に主人公たちが変身して明日の未来のために。
So, I mean, I'm guessing this thing is similar to
This game
that.
is an RPG in which the party members transform into their jobs, which we call archetypes. These archetypes allow you to fight against your enemies.
Yeah, so I'm assuming that this thing is pretty much like Persona, because I mean the visual style, everything is kind of screaming Persona, you know what I mean? But it just seems to have more like robotic type creatures, maybe, right? Or cybernetic. They look a bit like, you know, not really mechanical, but I mean they kind of just look like they have like mech attributes.
Archetypes are the embodiment of power born from the will to face your fears and anxieties.
Swordmaster, knight, a paladin,
Are all to instill each and every archetype with a feeling of
Dragoon.
and uniqueness in each of their designs.
Speaking of games I feel like we'll never see again, The Legend of Dragoon.
Types available in the game.
Or at least, like, you know,
These
I'll
archetypes
probably never
will
see the
be
game
and even evolve,
as
some of them can evolve into stronger
as a remake or sequel or anything like that. Right?
メタファーはアトラス
Sad.
の RPG、我々が作ってきた RPG のノウハウをすべて結集させて作っています。とても大きなボリュームのゲームです。 今日はこのアーキタイプをテーマにした最新のトレーラーをお持ちしました。ぜひご覧になってください。ありがとうございました。
So we are pouring all of our acquired expertise into this game to make it as exciting
A
as
ninja.
possible. In fact, we've even brought our latest trailer today, which is centered around the topic of these archetypes. Thank you very much, and we hope you enjoy it.
For Xbox, at least. Xbox getting a little bit of love here.
Deep within us. The reality is, we oppress. We fight. A great evil flows through this land. You have found a way to wield true magic. Many more protectors and followers will gather to your side. Remind people that the same powers lie dormant within them.
On guard. Isn't it the ninja? Why would the ninja say on guard?
Bring them together.
It looks like a bullet bill.
Now you've acquired a most interesting power, an archetype whose existence was only theoretical. You wield power now.
Awaken. Metaphor. Yeah. Seems like it's only on Xbox, which, I mean, kind of sucks because I prefer it to be on all platforms. But I wouldn't play it, I'm just saying. I'm not interested.
Designs. Now we're going to jump into the Arkhamverse. Batman Arkham Shadow is a MetaQuest 3 exclusive VR game coming later this year. As Batman, you face a new threat, the mysterious Rat King and his cultish devotees. Here's your first look at the story trailer for Batman Arkham Shadow.
Why is it MetaQuest? Why is it on that in the console? People do not want this. I remember when this thing was talked about.
Overtaking Gotham. Driving the city mad.
I think it's Roger Craig Smith, right?
Only light left is from the fire in the streets. Casting shadows of rats on everything that was once good. Fear is their weapon. But they're not the only ones who can use it. The Rat King will stop at nothing to destroy my city. How far will I go to destroy him?
I won't kill him. I don't kill. But he'll wish he was dead. Yeah. Tune in for the official gameplay trailer at Gamescom. Yeah, I don't really care. I'm not gonna be buying the fucking MetaQuest, I'll be real with you.
I am looking forward to heading back to the Arkhamverse. Now, it is time to update fans on a legendary fighting game franchise. And
Virtua
that
Fighter?
includes me. Because I have been a fan of this series ever since one of its first iteration and have been playing each one ever since. So, let's
Virtua Fighter? I heard about the new Virtua Fighter. Oh, no. No, I don't believe so. It's the one game? I forgot what the hell it's called. Oh, no, it's Street Fighter. Okay. Right? Yeah? Street Fighter? What are we doing? Terry Bogard? Is coming to Street Fighter 6? Dude, Max is freaking out. Like, somewhere in the universe, Max is freaking out right now. And Mai's coming? Oh, don't please tell me this is not some, like, you know, fucking movie. Elena! I thought that might have been Elena. Oh, dude, if it... Okay, it's Sagat. If it was Sakura, I would have been losing my freaking mind, bro. I would have absolutely lost it. Or is it Bison? What's going on indeed? A Balrog? I'm just shouting out fucking names at this point. So, who are you? What are you, bro? M. Bison. Okay, M. Bison. He looks different, but Elena, I was actually thinking that Elena might return in Street Fighter, but I just want Sakura so bad, bro. I really want Sakura so bad. But Mai's in the game. Terry's in the game. I really can't think of like better picks, man. Because for me, like, I honestly feel like King of Fighters is just so difficult for me to play. I can't play the game very well, but the characters are cool. I love the series, right? Like, I would love to master Angel and I don't know how to pronounce her name, but she looks like June from Tekken, right? And obviously because I main June in Tekken, Tekken 8, I kind of want to play the character that looks like June. But I'm just saying, that is super cool, bro. If I can remember, I might try to, like, take this part out of the video, right? Or out of the stream, and then do that. I didn't know that they were going to do that. That's crazy. I was hoping that wasn't some, like, movie. That's not some anime. That's, like, literally the next characters, the next season of Street Fighter 6. Now, once again, it sucks because it's not Sakura, but it's okay. I'm super happy. I don't care about whatever the fuck this is here. I care about Street Fighter, and, yeah, if I can remember, I'm going to try to take this out. If not, I don't know. I'm going to sound stupid for saying this, but Sakura Last Valerian wishing you the best. Thanking you all for watching. Hope that you take care. Hope that you have a good one. And hope to see you in the next video or stream. Peace. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. That's cool, man. We got Terry, we got Mai, we got Elena. We got Elena coming back. And Bison looking completely different. I'm sure he'll probably have, like, his classic costume and everything. That'd be pretty cool. Dragon Ball. My friends would be pretty cool about this. Wait, Budokai? Did it say Budokai? Fight as a legend? Honestly, I feel like all the characters of Dragon Ball are pretty much legends, especially if they're from, like, the original, like, series and also Dragon Ball Z. If they're from those two specific series, I feel like those characters are just automatically legends, you know? I know my friends would definitely love this, though, because my friends are huge Dragon Ball fans, so a couple of my friends are probably super excited about this game, and they probably already know about it, too. They probably already heard things about this game. But I can let them know. I can let them say, or I could give them the information. Say, hey, bro, like, you know, did you know about this here? The ultimate Dragon Ball Showdown. I'm pretty sure they probably said that, like, a lot, to be honest, man. October 11th, not bad.
There you go, Internet. We got your release date for Sparking Zero, October 11th. Now we step into the world of Delta Force Hawk Ops, a free-to-play tactical shooter available to play on all platforms. Here's a look at their multiplayer FPS extraction mode.
Still reeling from that Street Fighter 6 thing, man.
We've got a new mission, Operation Lightning Strike. The situation at Zero Dam is now very serious, with conflicts escalating between Havoc Corps and Alsara Guard. It's time to take action. Objective: collect and decode the Mandel Brick, located at the tourist center at the southeast region. We need to utilize terrain for stealth insertion. Execute swiftly and silently.
We're in position.
Looks like someone beat us to it. We need to pick up the pace.
Clean the balcony. On your mark.
Boom. Take them all down.
I'm going in.
He got a flamethrower. They ain't got a flamethrower no more. Captured on PC, development build, graphics and gameplay features subject to change.
That's all for mission briefing. The drill is over. Operation commences. Good luck.
Down to first.
But that is not all. The game's premium campaign mode, Black Hawk Down, is a reimagining of the original game that is also fully licensed to recreate moments from the award-winning Ridley Scott movie. Here is your world premiere first look at that gameplay.
Get down, get down! Nobody got down. Nobody got down. He said, "We do not care about your orders, sir. We do not recognize. We do not recognize your authority. Recognize your authority." Alright. I don't really care.
And now, I have an update for you on Fatal Fury: City of the Wolves.
Okay. I thought it was that. I basically. That's what I thought it was, right? I thought it was like the thing there, and I was like, "Oh my God, it's a Street Fighter! It's Street Fighter 6." Legends of the past shape the present. Fuel the future. Your legend begins now. I mean, it doesn't really begin right now because, you know, we, early 2025, yeah, it's not even coming out yet. Become one with the game. Hell yeah. Love gaming more in Dolby. Okay. I mean, dude. So yeah, they're kind of just throwing a bunch of the advertisements here. At least with like when they first started the advertisement, they started off with a game, and now here's more shit. Like, do you want all this stuff right here? Yeah, $5,000. You get up to 300 and a chance to win $5,000. Yeah, yeah. I feel like, you know, buying, well, having the $5,000, like fucking majority of it spent if you try to like spin it on one of those PCs, right? You know what cool is? The final battle. The final battle for the adorable is Uyos. Poseidon. Ares. So this just falling away like fucking like those one things, right? The one stage from Mortal Kombat Deception, if I'm not mistaken. something Gundam, I would assume. Like there was, if only there was like an action-oriented like Gundam game, right? Because I know there are like the Gundam Warriors type things, right? They're kind of like Dynasty Warriors but with Gundams. I prefer more of like an emphasis on the action instead of just simply like, you know, hack and slash type stuff. Like, I just want like the deep complexity of the other games I always mention, right? Because DMC, Bayo, Ninja Gaiden, you know what I'm saying? Like those games just top of the line for me, man. And I love stuff like that. Which is why I can never really get too excited about certain things, because it's just like, a lot of this stuff can look great. A lot of this stuff can look really good. But I don't really think I want to play it.
We're back here at Summer Game Fest, and that was a look at Mecha Break with its immersive aerial and ground combat with lightning-fast maneuvers. Next, Jason Blum and his Blumhouse banner have become synonymous with incredible horror films over the years, like Get Out, Megan, and last year's Five Nights at Freddy's. Well, now Blumhouse is entering the video game world in a big way.
Okay. The Black Phone. My friend had me watch The Black Phone. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Kind of guessed a lot of what was going to happen, but it was nice.
Dark times await us. Vengeance will take shape.
I cannot sleep.
So, like, a few different types of games. Okay.
Not sleep.
Sleep awake.
I'm terrified to sleep. And I am scared to death to stay awake.
Don't worry, Viv. If any ghosts actually show up, I'll protect you.
You're the spotlight.
I'll save you, no matter what.
Just go home, Viv.
Amy!
The local police department asked me to help with a case. Why would they need a game designer?
The simulation.
Some developer mode.
Dark times await us.
Interesting. Not bad, man. Not bad. Bunch of different games from Blumhouse. Perfect garbage.
Please welcome Jason Blum, CEO and founder of Blumhouse, and Luis Blaine, creative lead at Blumhouse Games. Hey guys, so we got ourselves a full slate there. That's incredible. So Jason, tell us a bit about why did you want to get into games like this? What are we doing?
Well, we've been very, very busy. I'm very happy to be here. Thank you for having us. Thank you guys all. Great to hear the fans out there. You'll all be very happy to know we're working at this very minute on the sequel of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's coming. Don't worry. Anyway, horror is, to my great relief, getting more and more popular. Our movies are working. It's working on streaming. It's working in live events. And we wanted to try and take our approach to movies and apply it to games. And that's what you see here. We're going to do independent games. We're going to look for creators and give them a platform and encourage these creators to be weird and subversive and find the most effed up, scariest things they can and put them into really cool games.
Sounds good.
They look
When they deliver, that's the question, of course, but sounds good. Sounds like a plan.
Overall lineup of games.
Well, as you just saw from our slate, our horror games are a lot like Blumhouse movies. They come in many different flavors of fear, which means there's a horror game for everyone. So maybe you're a fan of nostalgic 90s experiences with a bit of a twist, intense first-person shooters, or maybe, Jeff, you just want some bonus murder in your otherwise very cozy farming sim. I think, you know, we as horror fans, we know that there are so many different subgenres to explore, and our independent development partners, they feel the same, and they're just as excited, which means we've got psychological nightmares, we have supernatural scares, we have cosmic horror. And our team has worked really hard to work with global, creative, talented partners. And that means for us that we really want to, as we're working in indie projects, which means that we can take risks. You know, we can be flexible, and really we can push the limits of what's possible in scary storytelling, and we're so excited.
Yeah, no, it looks awesome, all the stuff you have there. And I know, you know, we'll get into when games are coming out, but some of these are coming soon, Jason, right? We got a good slate.
Well, yeah, we're on PC and console, and yeah, we wanted to start with not just one, but we wanted to start with a few games. So you want to tell us about those?
Yeah, so Fear the Spotlight is our first release coming later this year, and it really hits our mission statement. It's an amazing 90s horror experience. It's got great characters, a compelling narrative. It's also super creepy, and I think people will be big fans of it, even if you're not normally into horror. And quickly, actually, Fear the Spotlight is getting its first trailer as part of the Day of the Dev showcase, so stay tuned after the show.
Directly after. Awesome. Well, I know this is just
I won't be, but yeah. Once the show is over, once 7 hits, yeah, we're gonna have to bring the stream to a close, man. I'm hoping to see some other things I can be excited about, not something that's already out, something I already love. I love Street Fighter 6, but let's see, like,
world premiere of a brand new Power Rangers game with a retro feel.
okay. Series I love, Hasbro. Series I should say I grew up with, I can't really say I love. See, go back to the beginning. Side scrolling beat 'em up. The art style, I feel like it needs work. A new action game. Oh yeah, that. Okay, if it's gonna play anything like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game, like, dude, that should be really good, man. I really feel like the art style there for like the art direction for those cutscenes there probably could use a little bit of work. I'm gonna be real with you. But honestly, the game itself looks good. I like the art style, the art direction of the in-game graphics and all that. Cool. Changing up the way the gameplay works, I like that. Yeah, definitely be playing this. Definitely be playing this. Yep. It's only on Steam though, fuck. Okay, I'll be playing it if it comes to console. Oh, so you get to grow with the deer as well. Giant piggy pig. And the deer becomes something magical. Deer and boy. And it's only on Steam. Fuck.
What a beautiful game, Deer and Boy, which comes from first-time developer Jason Houdet in Paris.
Boy.
He started that project alone in 2020 during the pandemic and now has a team of 8 helping him realize his vision with financial aid from the French government. And games like that are why we do this show, giving first-time developers a chance to show you what they're working on. All right, next, after a long wait, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is arriving later this year. This is a first-person open-world action RPG from Warhorse Studios. Here is a brand new look.
The best laid plans of men don't always come to fruition. Man proposes, but God disposes. And then boots you right in the balls.
Boots you right in the balls.
These two young fellas, I need to find them. One's a smart-ass smith, and the other's a blue-blooded fledgling.
You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak?
Gentlemen, praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ.
Our Father, there are many sinners in this world. But in the end, we all face your judgment for what we should have done, but lacked the courage to do.
The last time I ran away, I lost everything. I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Kiss our asses! Is this retribution for my sins?
The accents are killing me, bro. This is just making it so much better. It's just making it so much better. You fucking rocked, asshole.
Fucking task.
Oh, look at that. That's just coming to fucking console.
Next, we step into the dark mind of Silent Hill creator Keiichiro Toyama-san. Back in 2021, we announced his new game, Slitterhead, at the Game Awards, and now we're giving you a look at the gameplay from his independent, Tokyo-based studio.
Right on. Right on. I think he also created... No, I might be thinking of somebody else. I'm pretty sure the guy also created Gravity Rush, but I think it might have been somebody else. I can't remember. I just know I really want Gravity Rush 3. Another thing that like I'd be super hyped for, but I highly doubt we're going to get right now. Like, I'm not saying that Gravity Rush 3 will never happen. I'm just saying that like we probably won't get that right now. Eyes are gone. Jeepers Creepers, bro. So you're a paranormal detective that can jump from body to body. I think is what I got there. And if you're about to die, fuck it. You just go to something else, I guess, right? She's getting devil form. His claws remind me of that one character that you fight in Bayonetta 2. I forgot her name. So the action of the game looks really good. Or at least looks pretty good, I should say. I wouldn't say really good, but it's pretty good. Like, it seems like you just, like, you make... You're gonna use, like, blood magic. You basically do what the fuck is her name? Scarlet from Mortal Kombat. You just, like, use blood magic to create weapons. Right? But I was kind of hoping it was gonna be, like, some kind of, like, survival horror type game, and, like... If you're able to, like, just whip enemies' asses, you know what I'm saying, with, like, good, high-octane action, it doesn't really feel like a, you know, survival horror to me, you know what I mean? You're supposed to feel underpowered in a survival horror, like, oh my god, can I survive this, you know?
That's what I call a dramatic entrance.
What a spud.
There's a reason why I'm called Killer Bean. It's because I'm good at what I do.
Maybe it's not a spud. Maybe it's a bean.
Really. Good. I used to be an assassin for the Shadow Agency. An international organization powerful enough to shape the world. Until they lied to me and tried to kill me. Now, I'm gonna destroy them.
You're the gosh darn idiot who wants to take down the Shadow Agency. Well, it is sure nice to meet you. Before you die.
She's giving like a rock bottom, like what? He just breakdancing. Okay. Alright. Alright. Like Neo like just kinda, you know, does that little number right there, and this motherfucker breakdances.
They made me who I am, and I will make them pay for it.
Killer Bean. Nexus Summer 2024.
Glad you liked that one. That was Killer Bean, a third-person roguelike shooter made by another single developer, believe it or not, right here in Los Angeles. Jeff Liu previously worked as an animator on movies like The Matrix Reloaded.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's amazing what can happen in this industry. All right, to introduce their brand new game, please welcome from the Game Bakers, a small independent studio in Montpellier, France, Audrey LaPrince and Emmerich Toa.
Hello, Jeff, everyone. I'm very happy to be here. When we created our studio, Emmerich and I, we promised each other to always come up with something new. So after Fury and Haven, we're here to introduce our new game, Cairn, a survival climber. When I was a
Fury.
teenager,
I like the game. That game was pretty fun. I didn't play it too much, but when I played it, I enjoyed.
The team didn't come back. And I've always wondered, why do alpinists risk their lives in such extreme conditions? This is something we wanted to explore in Cairn.
Cairn is a game about what it takes to go beyond your limits. You climb a mountain to reach a summit never reached before. And the climbing gameplay is the challenge. It's very intense and realistic. It's a face-off between you and the mountain. And what you're going to see in the trailer is not from cutscenes. It's the actual climbing gameplay. You can see more later today during Day of the Devs, but now let's have a look.
You chose this life. She screams a lot. stuff. Ivy Road. Not from the creator of Stanley Parable on the Beginner's Guide, okay?
I'm a fighter. I'm meant to be in the arena, in combat. But instead, I'm out here in the middle of the woods, running a tea shop. So, what does running a tea shop involve? Well, there's a lot of gardening, and I've had to get used to the pretty unique tea machine they've got here. None of these tasks are all that hard, they just take patience. And I'm not really the patient type, but I'm surviving. Of course, I have to actually serve the tea to our customers. And once that's done, I'll usually check in with Borel, the guy who owns the shop, to see if my help is needed anywhere. And when all the chores are done, sometimes I'll just sit on a bench and do absolutely nothing. It's not fighting, but it's peaceful. And what's weird is that I actually feel good. I'm happy. I can stop running now. I can stop. I can stop.
You can't stop.
Running. This is good for me. I need to enjoy this. I feel good. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy.
She's not happy. She's not happy at all. She wants to strangle somebody. She just wants to fucking...
Wonder Stop, the announcement of the next game from Davey Redden, the creator of the Stanley Parable. I sense there's a twist coming, as you would expect from him in Ivy Road. Cannot wait.
I wonder what the twist is going to be. She's going to fucking snap and fucking break necks.
9 Awakening, a narrative action-adventure game that tells the story of Haruna, a young woman born with the ability to venture into the fold, a dimension that overlaps our own.
Turn your thoughts inward and focus on your...
Abandon them, go.
Do you feel it?
I do.
Your progress is impressive lately, Haruna.
These are incredible.
They called themselves the Sahin. 9 among them were chosen and shielded from death.
The Unknown Nine. Does this have anything to do with why Vincent is here?
Humanity has lived for eons at the mercy of the Nine. It's time we took control of our own destiny.
Why are you so interested in Vincent, anyhow?
He killed someone I loved.
Remember stepping. Find your target and bridge the gap.
You don't belong here.
You're wrong. This is exactly where I'm meant to be.
She can inhabit other people and beat their ass.
The Fold is a strange place.
Vincent found something down there.
So from what we've seen from Splitterhead, it seems to be, or Slitterhead, it seems to be kind of like, it is, in a way, the same kind of thing.
Hey, how about we see the world together?
I finally have something. Something that I want to protect.
Now steel your heart. Adventure starts.
At least that was quick there. Resident Evil 4. Up to 50% off. They said something about Akuma there, and it was just like, they kind of just immediately went off screen. Like I said, I mean, if they're going to show, like, you know, like the advertisements and everything, why can't they just be games, you know? So at least we can see more games. And perhaps, like, you know, like stuff that we've already seen, just like have in these, and then like just start showing different things we haven't seen.
Walks into my great hall. Feel honored to fight a legend.
Looks like a jester. Where are you going, bro? Dog. He done ripped his damn face off. It says your face is now my face. Demo available now. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure I saw something about this, right? Where it was like, it just seemed like fucking Souls.
Powered by Unreal Engine 5 is a next-gen looter shooter with dynamic cooperative gameplay, including a grappling hook mechanic. It is finally set for release, and we're very happy here to debut the new trailer and the reveal of the release date.
I mean, the visuals look nice, but I mean, you know, the visual niceties are cool and everything, but when it's like, you know, it just feels like sometimes, yeah, that's all the game really has. Maybe just like visual niceties and that's it. I'd like to see how the gameplay actually looks. A little difficult to be able to get excited about something when it's just like, okay, like, this is what you could probably expect in a way from the gameplay, something similar to this, but it may not look like that. But I mean, if it does, it's like, okay, it looks really good then. But, yeah, I highly doubt that it really looks like that. The first doesn't. It's coming out next month, and they didn't show any gameplay.
That looks awesome. The first Descendant will be available across PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam. Wishlist it now and prepare for the release on July 2nd. And now, please welcome two developers whose hit indie game, Among Us, took the world by storm in a couple game awards. From Inner Sloth, here are Victoria Tran and Forrest Willard.
What's up, gamers?
She's happy.
They just let us be on this stage, like no chaperones, like.
I know. Can we announce something totally fake? Do you
like
think they'll let us do that?
Among two, among three, four. Oh, all right. Well, turns out we actually have something very real we wanted to present to you all today. There's been so many great indie games in recent years, but it's also been no secret that it's kind of a rough time in the industry. Some devs don't really get the chance they deserve, so we thought we could help out a little bit. That's why we're excited to announce our side project, Outer Sloth, an indie game fund we made that offers the kind of deals we would have wanted back in our less popular Among Ye days.
This is our way of saying thank you to our crewmates, players, peers, by helping some games and devs have the funding and freedom needed to ship their games. And then we all get to play them, which is the real plan. I really want games.
Same.
Outer Sloth is our
Same.
passion project and dream for a better, more sustainable industry. We are really excited and incredibly nervous to reveal it here and show you the current lineup of games we've managed to fund because of you. And don't worry, Jeff, it has your favorite, a ton of world premieres. Enjoy!
We made Among Us.
Hi, I'm Ian from Shapeshot, and you may already be playing our first game, Mars First Logistics.
We're Trinket Studios, creators of Battle Chef Brigade, and this is our card battler RPG, Battle Suit Aces.
We are Studio Innocent, and we're making the Marsfield Archives, a game about building and exploring connections.
Hi, we're Midnight Munches. We just released a demo for one-button bosses, our boss rush game, with a single button to press and a ton of bosses to beat.
Hey, I'm Husband, game director at Huscross, and this is Rogue Eclipse, our epic spaceflight action roguelike, where you'll have to customize and master your starfighter, take on merciless armadas, and vanquish a fleet of colossal super destroyers.
And we do have one more game that's very early in development.
Hi, I'm Eka, creative director of Outer Loop Games, makers of Thirsty Suitors and Falcon Age. In our new game, explore the world in an upgradable mech and cook up tasty dishes for local communities. Fight off corpos, discover new dosa recipes, and reunite with your strange loved ones for one last meal. Project Dosa is a game about life, death, love, and food for the soul.
Thanks, Victoria and Forrest. Those all look fantastic, and I cannot wait to play them. But all of those amazing indie games aren't the only thing coming out of Inner Sloth. Did you know that there's going to be an Among Us TV show? Sounds like you did. Yes, there's going to be an Among Us TV show. Check out this sneak peek.
CBS Studio. I would assume that it's probably going to be on Paramount Plus app then. Right. We're not dead. Think again. Kamiko Glenn. Oh, that's so cool. I love Kamiko Glenn so much. So, Patton in there. Patton Oswalt.
Up next, we have Sonic X Shadow Generations. A definitive greatest hit collection of 3D and 2D levels from Sonic and Shadow's history. Now it's time for a glimpse of Shadow's brand new powers and gameplay from a standalone campaign, as well as the official release date announcement.
Okay. Three hedgehogs. I say you play as Metal as well. Metal Sonic. Or you don't. I guess you play as the classic Sonic and then the other Sonic, like the future Sonic, the modern Sonic, the Sonic of now. One ultimate collection. That's kind of cool with the legacy skin there. I like that. I'm not gonna buy it though, probably. Be honest.
Year of Shadow, right? A movie coming in December too. Exciting stuff. All right. In the upcoming online survival game Dune Awakening from Funcom, there is one small decision that unleashed a chain of events which set the stage for the story the player will experience. Let's find out for the first time what that is.
The only peace I find is a future that never happened. One where I, Paul Atreides, was never born. I created the future until it created me.
Okay.
But I see a narrow way, a path that might have been. What if my mother had obeyed her orders and given birth to a girl? Everything would change.
How would you just do that?
Before his betrayal, a world where my father lives. House Atreides surviving the Battle of Arrakeen. Sardaukar deployed to protect the Spice Melange. A war of assassins spreading across the planet. Fremen exterminated. No Muad'Dib. No Lisan al-Gaib. No Kwisatz Haderach. All of my visions lead to horror. Except for this one. This one leads to you.
I never watched the movies. Not interested. I don't think I played the original stuff. Original games or anything.
Awakening coming at Gamescom O&L in August. Now it is time to see the announcement of another new game from a brand new development studio.
Okay. It's looking like super anime. The spaceship look pissed off now. They look surprised and then pissed. Battle Aces.
To tell us more about Battle Aces and show you the gameplay, here's David Kim from
Good.
Cap Games.
Thanks, Jeff. So Battle Aces is the RTS game for everyone. It's for players that are brand new to RTS as well as RTS veterans. We really want to bring the core fun of RTS to everybody, kind of like how games such as World of Warcraft did for MMOs or Hearthstone did for card games. So Battle Aces is an action-packed army versus army game that has a high emphasis on the strategy. We want to bring this type of very specific RTS fun to players in two major ways. First, we want to amplify both the in and out of game strategizing through unit decks. And what makes unit decks very cool is not only will players be able to define the exact way that they wish to play, but also players will be able to experience an endless possibility of strategies. Second, we want to eliminate the tedious clicks required to play an RTS as much as possible so that players playing this game are experiencing only the fun parts of playing an RTS game.
Only the fun parts.
If you want to learn more about Battle Aces, or if you want to sign up for our beta test that's coming up very soon, then please make sure to visit our website at playbattleaces.com. Thank you.
I'll be sure not to do that because I'm not interested.
Fantastic. All right. Our next premiere unveils the exciting new destination for a game that Shadow dropped at the Game Awards last year, the Finals, with its unparalleled destruction wrapped in the world's most deadly game show. Now, after dozens of updates and 2 seasons, we're unveiling where contestants will be going in the all-new season starting next week on June 13th. Sharpen your katanas and welcome to Season 3 of the Finals.
If they hit that reset button.
Is this what my friend was showing me? I think my friend tagged me in some video. I don't believe so, no. It probably isn't. Definitely not what my friends were talking about.
All right. Please welcome multiple Game Awards winner and a dazzling Game Awards performer, if I do say so myself, Sam Lake from Remedy.
Do breaking it down.
I think that's enough. Thank you. Hi. You see, this is now the only way they let me come on stage to tell you something exciting news about Alan Wake 2. Many of you have been posting your Remedy game collection pictures on your shelves with Alan Wake 2 so far digital only, sadly missing. Well, we are excited to announce physical deluxe editions and physical collector's editions for Alan Wake 2 coming this fall. You can lock in your copy starting tomorrow. Next, we promised you some expansion content for Alan Wake 2, right? I'm thrilled to introduce you all to Night Springs. It contains 3 episodes with 3 familiar, fan-favorite playable characters in mysterious, terrifying, and quirky what-if scenarios. It was a chance for us to really go out there, as if we already didn't.
I mean,
Springs will
it's
be
like space,
available
basically, they're saying.
in less than 24 hours. Tomorrow. Thank you. Now,
Kind of looking like Twilight Zone.
world premiere, I invite you to step into Night Springs.
Night Springs, a special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Different every time we set upon the road that leads us there, and yet always familiar to us. In Night Springs.
I love that. I am a huge fan of the Twilight Zone, the original series.
I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan. You're the only one who can save me.
And I will come back for you, my love.
And cut. Sean, I'm really happy.
This is gonna get strange.
I was the only one who could save the writer and the very soul of literature.
Something was different.
I have a shot.
Nah, it's fake, bruh. He's got the orange tip. Amazon Games, okay. So here's a few more of the advertisements. I'm probably gonna have, I'm gonna say about probably like 3 more breaks, maybe like 2 to 3 more advertisement breaks before we like really wrap up the show, because it's almost 6:30, 6:25 right now. This thing's gonna run for 2 hours, so it's gonna about a little over half hour left. Like we're gonna have a few things here, and I'm just not interested in whatever the fuck this is. I don't care. New World Eternum.
That's right, New World Eternum will launch on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
Sorry, Jeff, I trip over my words all the fucking time.
The game start to finish with a solo player or play co-op and use crossplay as well. If you're watching SGF
How
on
it should be.
TikTok Live right now, you can comment HSR in the chat to claim a special in-game bundle for Honkai Star Rail of Stellar Jade from TikTok Game Rewards. And speaking of Honkai Star Rail, Hoyoverse's latest space fantasy RPG just concluded its version 2.3 special program a few hours ago. But there's more. A sneak peek at the upcoming expedition featuring a beloved character who is clearly ready for the forthcoming journey with her brand new look.
It'd be funny. It's like, who's clearly ready? It's SpongeBob. Wouldn't you love to see like anime SpongeBob? Like, you totally love to see anime SpongeBob. Who the fuck wouldn't? She's skipping around with the fish.
Nightmarish past will disperse and fade away like bubbles in water, and the future that you don't want to face will never come.
Wait. Who is it? I don't think that's that character. No, I don't think that's that character, right? That wasn't, Neptunia. I was thinking Neptunia. I don't think that was her. Right? Or that was the, character from that game. I don't know. I don't know her look too well. I played, Neptunia cross Senran Kagura. Right? And became familiar with some of the characters from the Neptunia series. I love the Senran Kagura series. I'd also love to see that 7th game, right? The 7th game, or whatever it was, right? The game was supposed to come out, but I don't think we're going to get that anymore. Too much censorship going on, you know? Vanquish or perish. Oh, Dante. It's Dante. There we go, Devil May Cry. Virgil. Devil May Cry. Brunette. I think Cat might have been Brunette from the DMC Devil May Cry reboot thing. I mean, I know there was Lady, but I mean, like, you know. We're done with the Devil May Cry jokes, basically, right? We're done.
There you have it, the unforgiving fantasy FPS dungeon PvPvE adventure, Dark and Darker, is now live on both Steam and Epic Game Store today. So play it this weekend. All right. Lots of fans are joining us here in person at the YouTube Theater, and we thank you for that. And ahead of the show, 4 lucky fans were upgraded to our VIP section thanks to the Discover Orange Ticket upgrade. With Discover, you don't have to be a VIP to be treated like one. All right, now here's the announcement of the release date for Capcom's upcoming Kunitsugami Path of the Goddess.
What? I love Capcom, of course, but what the fuck is this? Did we already see this? Did they already show this? Right? I think they did, yeah. Eh? Alright. I love action, you know, and it looks like action. Looks like it doesn't have a fucking stamina bar. So is it like a strategy? What the fuck is going on here? Okay, so I don't know what the hell that is. I don't know what that is. Kind of cool. The kind of action I like, right? The kind of action I like. Full campaign co-op. Kind of looking a bit like Fury in a way. Just more like a 3D action Fury, because like the way... More like a third-person combat action Fury, because I mean, like the way Fury played was, it was like top-down. This thing looks like it's kind of focusing on your character, really. From like from the back perspective or whatever. Hyper Light Breaker. Another game that's not coming out on console. Horrors. Just punched a fucking unicorn.
People here at MCorp. So we wanted to take this time to dispel any of these completely unfounded rumors and allegations and reassure you that things here at MCorp and the city of San Amsterdam have never been better. Things are going great here. We have absolutely nothing to hide from the citizens. Everybody here at MCorp loves this town. We think this town rules. Why would we hurt a town that rules? I can't stop thinking about how you're saying we're selling the city for scraps. That makes me sick. That makes my whole family sick to their stomachs. My wife hasn't been on the toilet for weeks because of what you're saying about what MCorp's doing to this town, all those lies. Everyone in MCorp is really good.
Stop crying, all right? This is business. Look around, pal. This is how businesses are run. Now, you should have known that when you were hired on, okay? Jack, tissues. Come on, pal. Ah!
Everything's okay. Everything's okay.
That's not about this. That's a father and son. That's actually a home issue. We love it here at MCorp, and we are not going anywhere. We'll be here a long time. Nobody panic.
All right, welcome back to Summer Game Fest, and now let's head to Sam Vansterdam for a new look at Skate from EA.
Did I say that it was only gonna be like about like a few more?
Oh, crap. Some really bad stuff's happening out there. They're gonna need a lot of help cleaning
There's
that
gonna
up.
be a lot of yeah. There's probably gonna be a hell of a lot more advertisements. I thought there was gonna be like a few more advertisement break. No, there's not. I'm still working on it.
Very exciting that people will finally be able to play Skate on console in the near future. Our next world premiere is an indie sensation from Japan that is adorable, deadly, and has over 25 million players worldwide. That's right, I'm talking about Palworld. I mean, just look at the giant depresso. Cheer up, buddy. Summer Game Fest. Now, here is the first major update announcement. A whole new island is coming.
Pocket Pair. With your fucking face. There's a new raid. Stronghold oil rig. Okay. New faction and boss.
That was high on the Steam charts. Congrats to Palworld on the new update. Next up, we've got a big announcement from Valorant. Here's Andy Ho and Anar Gilfison from the Valorant dev team.
Andy Ho.
Thanks, Jeff. Hey, everyone. Since 2020, we have been fortunate to serve players in their pursuit of what we call the Valorant moment. The big plays and clutches you make while all eyes are on you.
Millions of players all over the world have earned their own Valorant moments on PC. And today, the stage is set to welcome a whole new group of players. Let's take a look.
Consoles. I'm still waiting for the fighting game for League of Legends. You know? I'm assuming this thing is obviously coming to console as far as I can tell. I mean, like, you're talking about PC, open up to new players and everything, you know, right? Kaboom! Blowing things up. Blow everybody up. We're about like 20 minutes right now, man. We got about 20 minutes before this thing apparently goes off, and it's just like the only thing is the Street Fighter DLC. It's the only thing, right? And it wasn't Sakura like I was hoping it would be. And I was thinking like they're probably gonna bring back Elena. I was watching a couple of Third Strike videos from Max. And I was like, they're probably gonna bring back Elena, and then they did, you know. But they didn't bring back Sakura, and I'm sad. I'm sure we're gonna have to fucking wait until like season 3 or something like that. I know it was season 3, or I think it was season 3 for Street Fighter 5. They brought her in the game, but it doesn't guarantee that Sakura's even gonna be playable with Street Fighter 6. I'm just hoping they will. I'm hoping that she will be playable. I want to play her so bad in Street Fighter 6 because the game is fun. I just need to learn how to play it. You know, I really need to like learn how to control the game and or like learn all the mechanics and everything. I need to do that.
That was Valorant's core tactical gameplay. Everything you just saw was captured on console and with a controller. Valorant is coming to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S this year. Our limited beta starts June 14th, and you can sign up right now at beta.playvalorant.com.
We are so excited for your input to make sure that Valorant plays great on console. And we hope to see you soon in the limited beta. But before we go, here's the head of Valorant Studio, Anna Donlin.
Thanks, guys. Hey, everyone. One of my favorite things about Valorant has been seeing the community build the game and the sport right along with us. For the last 4 years, we have been on the most amazing journey, bringing Valorant to players all around the world, most recently to China, where I'm currently at Valorant Masters, one of our largest global tournaments and community celebrations. Seeing the community evolve as new players become passionate and expression of Valorant is the biggest joy of my life. Now we are ready and so excited to welcome a whole new group of players onto new platforms. We hope you'll join us, and we can't wait to see where you take us next.
I'm gonna be honest, like, this right here doesn't even make me want to play it anymore, right? It just makes me, like, not even want to play it. It's like, because you're just, like, dragging the fuck on. You made your announcement, it's coming to console, we get that, move the fuck on, please, right? You know what I'm saying?
Exciting to have Riot on console with Valorant. Thanks to the team at Riot for sharing that with us here at SGF. Our next announcement is a big deal from our friends at DoorDash. 5 weeks of deals with Summer of Dash Pass. Sign up for Dash Pass now for $0 delivery fees and get 50% off your next DoorDash order. Now, here in the audience, we've got a guy who is normally co-streaming our shows, Yang Ya, who is also an amazing voice actor, who's been in countless games such as Like a Dragon and God of War Ragnarok. Well, next week, Yang is going to be voicing a character in a movie, Inside Out 2, where he plays a fictional video game character, Lance Slashblade. And we've got your exclusive first look. Check this out.
Welcome to your eternal fate.
Lance Slashblade? But he's a video game character. Why is he here?
Yeah, I always thought Riley had a secret crush on him. I never saw the appeal.
I long to be a hero, but darkness haunts my past.
I'm in 100%.
We were all banished here, deemed unfit, worthless.
Don't you dare say that!
deserve to be thrown away. 1 second, Lance. Don't you remember his power move? I'm coming for you, Riley! Oh, yeah? Watch this! Come on! No one is totally worthless.
But I am a warrior cursed with a feeble attack.
Then you must make your curse your gift.
Shield yourself, my friends, for I shall set you all free!
Brand in the US, Samsung just released
It's amazing.
24 monitors for gaming.
Dude, that's amazing. Like, just hearing him do that, that's crazy, dude. Young is amazing.
Purchased through June 17th, plus a chance to win.
Voice acting is something I want to do myself.
Summer Game Fest 2024. Look at all of you.
Okay, I love this guy. I do love this guy, but I mean,
And yes,
dude.
Chicken does look a lot like Ken Jeong. And today, Chicken is excited to share a new game that Chicken and Chicken's buddies are in called Squad Busters. You fight monsters, collect lots of shiny things, and Chicken has a big role. That's all that matters. And here is our big ad. Squad up. I mean, cock-a-doodle-doo.
Yeah. I mean, it is an ad, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of the problem. It's showing off a game, at least. I mean, I'll give him that.
I'm the chicken.
We're here to make your life more fun.
I'm fine. I drink right out of the carton.
I don't think you know the definition of fun. Come on, get up.
I am butt naked from the waist down, so...
Get out of the f***ing bed, dude.
Get out of the bed.
Tell me about yourself. I think I'm an excellent candidate for the job because...
Your sword play, tell me about your sword play.
He is a bridge.
He's one of the most equitable people I've ever met.
Great emotionally.
Also, I've pillaged a few villages. I'm not a lawyer. Okay, I'm just a lumberjack.
I think you're qualified to be an accountant, so... Which is why you'll have the job.
Oh,
Congratulations.
There's more where that came from.
I hope not. Guys, maybe everything isn't a squad activity.
Just relax your bowels, your mind.
I wouldn't be able to do it. I wouldn't be able to go. Sorry. Here you go.
These clowns.
You call this a squad?
Pathetic.
Pasta. Jinx. No, you Jinx. You supposed to be a lumberjack? Hey, you wouldn't happen to want to go chop some trees, would you?
I'd be delighted.
I think our job here is done.
Where are you going? You can't leave.
We ain't never leaving you.
Goodbye. We're not letting her leaving you. Goodbye. Right. Anyway, yeah. Dude, it's like, you got like 10 minutes, man. Can we like wrap this thing up and like show like some good stuff, please? Like just, they're probably not going to because it's just like, I mean, we're done, man. We're done with the show, right? I think like the two best things I feel like got out of this right here was the fact that there's DLC, great DLC coming to Street Fighter 6, and Young Ya is in. He's not just in a movie. He's in a game, or he's not just in a game, games and everything. He's in a movie from fucking Disney and Pixar. Okay, amazing. Way to go, Young. Way to fucking go, man.
はい、サンキュージェーン。今日はですね、モンスターハンターワイルズの、最新の映像を持ってまいりました。今回ですね、はですね、後半にですね、完全新規で、今回初お披露目の大型のモンスターも出てきてますので、そちらも注目していただけたらと思います。
Thank you, Jeff. Hello, everyone. We've prepared a very special trailer today for Summer Game Fest. I want everyone to be on the lookout for a very mysterious large monster near the end of the trailer, as it's an important monster within the game.
はい、本作ではですね、
Don't really care too much about this. I mean, I think we saw this during the PlayStation thing, and it was just like, I didn't really care.
2025
I didn't really care.
プレイステーション5、Xbox シリーズ XS、そして PC で同時発売となります。また、
今回はですね、プラットフォームの垣根を越えて一緒に遊ぶことができますので、そちらも楽しんでいただけたらと思っています。
As
What he said.
We're working to deliver a gaming experience that merges immersion and action. I hope players look forward to playing with their friends across different platforms when the game launches simultaneously in 2025 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
はい、最後になりますが、
Hopefully it has cross-platform play. I mean, considering, you know, something like Street Fighter 6 has that, hopefully they will do that. I feel like it doesn't guarantee it, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like in this day and age, when it's across multiple platforms and it has online play, it should have crossplay. Just any game that's online should have crossplay, so you're not limiting the player base, especially when you're releasing it on multiple consoles. Or multiple platforms, I should say.
For Monster Hunter Wilds at Opening Night Live at Gamescom in August. And our first public hands-on playable demo of Monster Hunter Wilds will also debut at Gamescom. Thank you.
Okay.
Over there!
Little fuzzy.
Why are you here?
You can't do this alone!
We need to shake them off! Follow me! Yeah! Here it comes!
There's too many of them!
Watch out for that glove! I will draw its iron! Cover me!
You got it. Be careful.
Be ready! If we can make it to the rocks, we may lose them! As I feared, it picked up our scent.
I'll handle it. You find someplace safe.
Thank you.
Fucking spitting at you. You spitty turd.
Don't worry, the hunter is here. Just watch. You will see what hunting is all about.
Was there more? Did they say something about, like, stay tuned for, like, the...
Son, we will see you at Gamescom in August. Now, during
I must have missed something, because I don't know anything about, like, the...
Phantom Blade Zero from
Cool.
Endgame wowed us all with its blazing fast combat and stylish art. Well, I'm honored to share with you the brand new trailer for the game featuring all real gameplay. Here's our final game of the show, Phantom
Cool.
Blade Zero.
I was kind of interested in this game, so I would love to see what they have, right? Like, what the game really looks like. They said gameplay, so thank God. I think we did see a little bit of the gameplay last year when it was shown. I think it was shown off last year. But, yeah, I definitely want to see more of this.
41.
The face of this is here!
Don't go up there. Turn back before it's too late.
Oh, Dorothy. You don't want to piss buttons off. Is it a fucking game with a fucking stamina bar? For fuck's sake. It is. It's got a fucking stamina bar, doesn't it? Mine's changing a little bit on this game here. Maybe it's just like a special meter or something like that. I have no idea. We'll have to get more information on that. I can't really tell. I'm trying to see like the character dodge or something like that. Seems like he was running there, but maybe it's like a defense mechanic, I suppose, right? Some kind of like block bar. I guess. '24 World Tour demo. Oh, yeah. I'm not doing that shit. I'm not gonna go fucking do that.
That looks so good. Full demo that media will be playing this weekend, so you'll hear much more about that. And that's going to do it for our Summer Game Fest live show.
Okay.
Thanks to Joy for joining us.
Thank you, Jeff.
Joining us.
We had such an amazing time. Happy Summer Game Fest, everyone.
Thanks, Joy. And we have so much more, so stay tuned because Day of the Devs is coming up live right now. On
Day of the Devs. Well, I'm not gonna be doing that. I have a couple things I need to take care of today. Tomorrow, hopefully, I'll be able to get some stuff get stuff together and all that. I really want to be able to do a bit more than
this August 20th in Germany for Gamescom opening night live. Thanks for
Okay.
watching, everyone. Remember, Day of the Devs
August. I think August. They said August, something like that. We're back out here, so that way I can, not have anything interrupt me here. But this is about August, right, for Gamescom? That's pretty good. So, I mean, it would be nice to be able to have, some more potential announcements of things that I could be interested in. I mean, like I said, one fucking thing when it comes to games that I was actually excited for. The other thing had nothing to do with games, really. It's just, I love Young Yap, man. Young is a really cool dude. And, I've heard some of the things that he was doing when he was started, try to do that stuff early on, right, with his career, right, his voice acting career, and it was it was pretty good, but that fucking performance right there was fantastic, dude. It didn't even sound like Young at all. That was crazy. I would never know it if they wouldn't have said anything, dude. That's crazy, dude. That was so good, so good. Just give him a round of applause, man. Seriously, do that because Young is the shit. But yeah, there wasn't anything else. And it's one of the games I was excited about last year, the Phantom Blade Zero thing. Come on, bruh. Does it have to fucking have the fucking bar down there? What is that? Please tell me it's not a stamina bar. Please tell me that if I'm fucking evading, I don't have to worry about it. I'm so tired of seeing that in fucking games now, man. I really am. And it's I don't even really want to go back to play Rise of the Ronin, right? Because of that. Because of that fucking shit, man. It's just annoying. It's why couldn't they just make the game just not like that, right? And it's and Rise of the Ronin, I feel is a pretty fun game. It's just I'm not really looking forward to going back to playing it. I just don't know if I'm going to right now. I don't. I know I haven't done it for a while, and I wanted to. I planned on doing streams every Friday and possibly Saturday as well, but most likely Friday and Saturday. But definitely try to do streams on Friday. And I haven't really done anything for the past couple of weeks here when it comes to much of playing games, right? I planned on doing Tekken 8 this week, right, for today at least, but I thought this was yesterday. I thought the Game Award, I thought the Summer Game Fest here was yesterday. I thought it was supposed to come on Thursday. I could have swore I saw that it was Thursday, and then it was Friday. And I'm like, okay, whatever, right? So I guess we're doing it tomorrow then. So yeah, I couldn't do that. But what I can do is bring this to a close because nothing else fucking happened. I'm gonna have to hope that this thing gets on my channel fast enough so I can download the stream and take that Street Fighter 6 reaction stuff and get that up on the channel. Because it was the only fucking thing, the only thing at all that came out of this that I enjoyed. The Phantom Blade thing, hopefully there's something to it. Hopefully there is something to the Phantom Blade thing, but this is Psycho Last Valera wishing you the best. Thanking you all for watching. I hope that you take care. I hope that you have a good one. And I hope to see you in the next video.